Do you think there are any similar characteristics between Don Draper and your character in $1 Million Arm?
Only in the most sort of fundamental way. I think they're both salesmen at a fundamental level. I think obviously Don Draper and why Don has resonated so much and so deeply with so many people is that he's a damaged guy. He's trying his best. We like his when he succeeds, but we also like watching what happens when he fails. And we've been able to watch him over 90 episodes of Mad Men and counting. So that's a pretty deep cut of into this character. JB is based on a real person. He's not a fictional person who is still alive, who may or may not have some faults, but it's we're accentuating the positive. So I think probably the best answer is that they're both salesmen. They're both good at their jobs. But I think the similarities probably end there. And that was part of why I wanted to choose this project is that he's not Don Draper. I play Don Draper. I get to do that 8 months out of the year. So it was an opportunity to play someone else. And that's part of the fun of being an actor is to get to do something different.
It's a nice segue into asking about Mad Men because it's become this culturally iconic show. But I'm curious, when you first took the job, I'm sure you read the script by Matthew Weiner and you said, well, this is terrific. I'm sure you guys were shooting the show and you had an idea this is terrific. But it also was on this network, AMC, that at the time, we got to remember, was only showing movies starring the Village People and stuff. They weren't in the original.
Can't Stop the Music, anyone?
Can't Stop the Music. That's right. Well played, sir. Bruce Jenner in hot pants.
It wasn't like there were a lot of movies starting the Village People. I think I went with the obvious one.